What's good, Slim? Hey, if y'all want to learn how to feed yourself, save y'all thousands of dollars a year, if not more, I'm a barber and I'm about to show y'all step by step on how you do a self-feed. It ain't perfect, but it's damn near perfect. Tap in. Alright, look, so as always, if you made it this far, man, make sure you like, comment, and please subscribe to the channel, guys. Please, we trying to get this channel to 1K subscribers before the end of this month. But let's get right to it. Alright, so first thing we gonna do is set in our ball line like we gonna do any other skin fade. If this wasn't a skin fade, you would just take your clipper lever open with no guard and just create this section here. But if you're doing a skin fade, you're gonna use the trimmers to bald out this area, as you can see here. Alright guys, so we're gonna go on with our clipper no guard lever open. I'm demonstrating the lever open here, so make sure the lever is pulled all the way back, clipper forward, and we're gonna create like a little under an inch guideline here. Remember, if we were doing a low fade, if you don't want it bald, you would just use this section that I'm creating here on that entire bottom area instead of balding. You'll come up to this point with that clipper. Alright guys, so noticing how I'm using the mirror, you're going to need an extra mirror to cut your own hair. You cannot just cut it and just guess what you're doing in the back. But I'm going to go ahead and bald the rest of this area out. So it just looks better overall if I just go ahead and just bald that area out now, so I don't have to do it later on. Now guys, don't let me forget to mention, if you're not willing to mess your head up a few times and maybe have to walk around with a do-rag or a hat on, scully, whatever you choose, don't even try this, because the odds of you getting it this good on the first try is gonna be second to none. Like, I've done this for over the last 2 years plus, so I'm kind of a little better at it than you're gonna be if you just try. So you have to be willing to make mistakes, and that's with anything in life. You have to be willing to make mistakes to get good at something. Don't jump into anything and just think you're gonna automatically be good at it. Practice makes perfect. Okay guys, noticing how I'm moving them around. I'm trying to position the mirror to get a good angle so I can see. I usually try to go like to the middle of my head, so I can just, when I go on the other side, I can just come around to the middle and it connects. But a lot of times I have to do the side, then I just focus on the back and just blend that in as much as possible. And also remember, this cut is not going to be like 100% perfect like you doing it on a client, or like if someone was doing it for you. It's just gonna be good enough, you know, for it to be free, you know. But yeah, right there I was just showing you guys that I had our one guard lever open to create this next section here. And remember, you guys know I normally just fade down from here, but when I cut myself, when I'm doing section by section, I just like to go ahead and just add that one guard open guideline. It just helps me out. Yeah guys, so you're gonna remember to use that scrubbing motion and comb down after every few strokes, so you can kind of see, you know, what you're working with. No diddy, that was crazy. Yeah guys, I'm just using that mirror to just position around, just so I can see as much as I can, guys. And when I'm doing this fade, I'm gonna like create the sections, and I'm gonna go in and blend it all around as I go, so it's gonna look like maybe some light spots or dark spots here and there, but I'm gonna do my best to go around and and blend it together, but you want to just set that foundation first. So now I'm going in with that one guard closed, and I'm just scrubbing a little under that area where I was going when with the guard open. I'm just combing down and just scrubbing as much as I can until I see that it's not really cutting much more. Yeah, you just gotta do it. You can't be scared, alright? Don't be scared to mess up again. You gonna mess up the first few times. And excuse my camera keep focusing in and out. I got the settings on face recognition, so it's kind of like reflecting from my face in the mirror. So I'm still trying to learn how to work this camera, so I'm gonna get it down packed soon. But now we're gonna go with that 1.5 guard. I'm sorry, we're gonna go with that 1.5 guard to create like a kind of another guideline, but I'm gonna go against the grain and with the grain. Cause like my hair on the back area there, it goes like, it grows backwards. So I'm going against the grain where you see that light area, and at the top I'm going with the grain, but at the end I'm going to blend all that in, so don't even worry. Yeah, so right here I'm just combing down and blending that top area in a little bit more against and with the grain. Right here I'm just cutting that top section down with the grain, because all of my hair grow the same direction on this side, so I will have to actually come back and go against the grain. You'll see once I do that side on the other side, but my right side grows different, so I kind of fade that side a little different than my left side. But right here I'm going with that 1.5 again, just to blend it a little bit more into that top area for now. And once I finish fading all the way around, I always go in and just do a little bit more detailing so I can blend the areas in a little bit more. But right now I'm going in with that 1.5 guard closed, just to blend that one area and that top area in a little bit more. Alright guys, so now I'm going in with that 0 guard lever open, and I'm going to attack that last little bit of that line left from that 1 guard that I put in earlier. I'm going in with that 0 guard lever open and just scrubbing that area. And remember, I'm going to go from open to close with each guard, but most of the time when I use that 0 guard, I always go open halfway then close, because that just kind of blend that area out a little bit better for me. But you can just go from open to close. I just like to do open close halfway with that 0 guard, and slowly but surely you guys are going to see that line fading away. And remember, I apologize for the camera focusing on my face in the mirror a couple times. I'm gonna figure out how to fix that setting so it would just focus on my no diddy head. If anybody know how to work the camera, it's a R10, Canon R10. If you know how to mix, so I think it's like that swervo thing, but sometimes it does it, sometimes it don't. But if you know how to make the camera just focus on me and it won't keep going in and out, just let me know in the comments. I appreciate that. And please guys, if you still following along the video this far, please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, guys. I'm trying to get 1,000 subscribers as soon as possible. I'm not even gonna say a day. We trying to get 1,000 subscribers as soon as possible. And right after I finish editing this video and it upload, I'm gonna get right into editing the next video. I got videos piled up for you guys, so make sure you like and comment, guys. Oh, I'm sorry, like, comment, and subscribe. But now we going in with that no guard lever open, and we just gonna do some detailing work and slowly but surely scoop the rest of that line out, and then we gonna try to get that ball line out as well. But I'm just scooping with that lever open. I kind of got a lot more room for area, so you'll see me kind of go up a little higher. But once you close that lever or halfway, you got to be very careful not to go too high, because you're gonna create a line and then you're gonna be just chasing that line out, and that's how you start lifting the fade up, when you're trying to just chase a line and you can still just keep creating one. So yeah, just make sure you're not going up too high with that lever closed. And remember, you're going to need another mirror so you can either hold it. I hold it and just cut with my other hand. I've seen different type of mirrors, like 3-way mirrors and stuff like that, but I'm just used to holding the mirror with one hand and cutting with the other. But yeah, that side is pretty much in, guys. I'm going to blend it all together once I finish, as you can see. Now on this side, I sped it up a little bit just so we can get through a little quicker. And I'm gonna do this side without really focusing on the camera and explaining the steps, so I'm gonna move a lot more faster, and that's not including the speed that I added to it. I'm just gonna flow right through this part a lot quicker than the other side, as you guys gonna be able to tell. And guys, I'm following the same steps. I'm going 1.5 guard open to close against the grain. I'm gonna go 1 guard open, which I'm doing right now to create that area above the no guard open line. I hate when I start talking and rambling. I feel like I'm confusing you guys, but yeah, right now I'm going 1 guard open, creating that next section. And then I'm going to just slowly but surely go from open to close. And as you guys can see, once I connect that back area, the fade is going to pretty much come together. And make sure you guys remember, like, it's not going to be like 100% perfect, but you want to get it as best as you can. And if you feel like you got the heart to do this, you can definitely save some money on haircuts, because I haven't paid for a haircut in a long time. Even when I worked in a barber shop, barbers used to ask me to cut my hair, but I never let anybody cut me. Once I figured out how to do it myself, it was pointless. And I feel like I cut it better than 99% of the haircuts that I used to get when I used to go to the barber shop. So I'm just comfortable with just doing it myself. Some people ask me, you don't like to, get pampered, or, have someone cut your own hair? I forgot what that feel like. If I want to get pampered, I go to the mall. But as you can see, guys, this fade is basically in on that side already. Now I just gotta turn the mirror around and just blend it all together. And you see that dark area there, I'm just gonna blend that in once I do the back side. I'm gonna start doing the back just so you guys can see how I hold the mirror and how I do it, just for a few seconds. But I kind of skipped through the back part of the fade, but I did the same thing. 1.5 guard open, close, 1 guard open, close, 0 guard open, close, no guard open, close. I'm gonna do the same thing, bro. That's how you fade every head, any type of fade. You just count down. That's all fading is. Once you figure that out, you're gonna be fading in your sleep, I promise. yeah, guys, I'm just letting you guys see that I'm fading the back as well, and how I'm holding the clippers. But yeah, do the same steps for that back area, and then after this we're gonna get into the shape up. Just a little preview of how the back came out. It's a couple little dark areas that I took care of after the video actually, but yeah, that's pretty much how you get the fade in, guys. That fade is in, and once I add that outline, it's gonna all come together. Yeah, guys, so after I cleaned my skin with some alcohol and added some holding spray, I went in with my trimmers to outline my half a beard. I know I don't got much of a beard, guys, but just let me breathe. But I just started to let it grow back, because even though it's not a lot, when I cut it, it grow back in 2 days. The hair is back, so I'm like, man, I'm about to just let it stay, cause it's like my cut lasts a little bit longer when I don't cut my beard off. Because once I cut it off, you'll see the stubble start to grow back almost before my hair on my head grows back. And I notice a lot of people facial hair grow quicker than their head hair. But also, guys, if you paid attention to the way my trimmers are set, they hitting perfectly. I can use them under the neck, the mustache, and the headline. If you want to know how I set my trimmers, I'ma link the video to how I sharpen and set my blades in the description of this video. So if you like the way these trimmers are hitting, just click that video, watch that, and don't forget to like and comment on that video as well. But I showed you exactly how I sharpen and set my blades on that video. Now, I'm not good enough with the razor to do my face yet. Like, I'm still trying to get comfortable. But I just go ahead and set it in with the trimmers, because I mean, it don't gotta be super perfect, because of course it's a free haircut. If you look at it like that, then you'll be alright, but it's good enough. And on these areas, you can see my mustache, my face is kind of out the picture, but I wanted you guys to just pay attention to the fade there. Look how the blend is there. The blend is there. And this is a self fade. This not a chili bowl. This a real live fade right here. I'm from Washington D.C. We say real live. Real live mean like really, like for real. So these trimmers is really hitting, and them faders is really fading. Now, guys, I want you to not only pay attention to the steps, but pay attention to how I'm holding the clippers and how I position it so I can see. Like, I'm holding my head to the side, but I'm looking up into the mirror so I can see what I'm doing. You can't see that much on this side because of course I got the camera on my left side, but you'll be able to see a little bit more when I start coming around to the left side. But my hairline grows with like a widow's peak, as you can see right there. Like, it's a dark area at the front of my hairline. That's my widow peak, but I chopped that off. I chop it right across, so it's like a pushback. It's like a professional pushback. And my corners are kind of lightening up now, so I gotta kind of go back a little bit to create a solid line there. So with people that got like weird lines like that, of course consult with them first. Ask them if they want to just keep it natural and light, or ask them, do you want it to just go back a little so the line can look more defined. But you don't want to push them back like to where it looks crazy and awkward. But I know for my hairline, I gotta go back a little further so the line can look crisp. But you guys gonna see how it come out. Make sure you guys, man, give me some feedback on this video, man. Give me some comments. Let me know how you think I did with the fade there. And once you guys see how the shape up come out, man, give me some comments and some feedback about this one. guys, sometimes you're gonna see me like pull my skin down, no diddy, and use the clippers like how you do when you use the razor. But now I'm just putting like the finishing touches on it. It don't take too long for me to do these type of self cuts, guys. It take me really about like 30 minutes, especially when I'm not recording, maybe 20 minutes. I just get in and out. The way I faded the left side is how fast I do the entire cut, honestly. But I didn't want to move too fast so you guys can pay attention to the details and how you do it. It's not hard at all, trust me. And as you can see, guys, that hairline is in there. It's sharp, smooth, and this without any enhancements. You're gonna see me add just a little bit of enhancements, but I don't do too much. I really don't even put enhancements like on my sidebar area. I just like bring the front line out just a little bit more. But yeah, guys, the fade is in, the shape of it's in, and it's in. We in like Flynn. And guys, at the end of the day, I said, man, when I'm doing these voiceovers and I'm talking, man, I'ma just be myself. I'ma just use my regular voice, and you know, of course, I have like a little accent because I'm from Washington D.C., so we have a little accent when we talk. But I'ma just be myself throughout this whole process. The channel, the way I cut, the way I talk, everything is 100% authentic. I'm not gonna tell you guys to do nothing that I wouldn't do for myself. The same process you guys see me do on other people, that's the same process I pretty much use on myself. It's just a little awkward when I'm, you know, trying to hold the mirror and things like that. So yeah, but it's the same thing, guys. You counting down from mostly that 1.5 God to that no God, all the way down. And guys, I'm really impressed with the blend on this fade, guys. Trust me. And you saw how quick I did it, minus the speed up time. I think I sped it up like 1.6. But yeah, that blend is in there, guys. And you're gonna see me just add a little enhancements to my front line there, guys. Everything else is blended in almost perfect. If you guys want more videos like this, more tips and tricks, man, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, guys. Help me get to 1K subscribers. And now I'm just adding a little enhancements around. As you can see, it's not too much, but it just like bring it out a little bit more. Right here, I'm just cleaning up under my beard. All my trimmers are pretty much, I got about 2 trimmers that I won't use under the neck area because they just hit a little harder. I only use that on certain skin types. Right here, guys, you're gonna see me use that razor on that front line. I'm gonna pull the skin forward, no diddy, and use my reverse backhand on that right vertical bar there. And of course, I'm gonna have to use the razor for my front line because you know I got that widow's peak, so I gotta cut that off like every 2 days as well. But overall, again, guys, let me know if you're satisfied with this cut, man. This look like a professional cut, like somebody came and cut my hair, right? If you want to save you some money, this is the way to go. Self-cut. If you can't do this, you already know. Tap in with me. Follow me on Instagram at Heem_haircuts with a Z. It's linked. You can see it right there in the left-hand corner. Follow me on Instagram, guys. And as you can see, guys, it's the finishing touch. I'm gonna give you guys a 360 view around, and we blend it up, guys. You already know. Tap in with me. Your shit ain't clean if you ain't go to Heem.